Namaste. Welcome to Satsang. My name is Brian. And I'll tell you why this gathering is so special. About 4 years ago, I met with my spiritual teacher, whose name is Swami Purna. A candle is lit here for him. And in that 3-minute talk with him, that 3-minute discussion that I had with him at a retreat in Miami, Florida, he asked me to leave my old life and set out on the road and share this energy with others. And so Swami Purna is an enlightened being, a great master from the Himalayas, a rare master. And when you receive the blessing of an enlightened master, a Himalayan yogi, that's something that is very mystical, because now that energy goes with you. And so every gathering that we hold, his presence, so to speak, his presence comes through and assists each person in their spiritual development, their spiritual growth and understanding and realization. And so it's not me. I'm just here to sort of hold the space, you could say, so that others can benefit from that presence. And the way the presence works is rather mysterious, actually. Very difficult to understand, but it goes to where you need it the most. Where you need healing is where the energy of Satsang will go. And what's dear to your heart. So if within you're thinking, gosh, I really wish that my physical body was healed, likely a lot of the energy is going there to process your physical issues, to help to work them out, to work out the traumas, the heaviness, the issues, the emotions that are stored in the cells of your body. If your wish is just to feel peace, then the energy will help to achieve that for you, to help you to calm and become peaceful. So one could say it's divinely intelligent. In other words, it knows where to go more than you know where to go. It knows what to heal and where to heal. Things that we are not even aware of. The energy goes into the depths of our subconscious and unconscious mind and starts to work out our karma and conditioning so that we can feel more at ease, more happy, more free. So this is like we call it a karmic cleansing gathering, where your karmas, your mind, your issues, your darknesses are sort of scrubbed. So you're being scrubbed. And then at the end, oftentimes people feel more open, they feel more happy, they feel more expansive, more meditative, more loving, more peaceful. So many different benefits that come from just being in the energy itself. So sometimes I call it an energy bath. One could say that. It's a sort of energy bath. You could call it giving your mind a bath. Most people, they like to take physical baths, but they forget to give their mind a bath. And when you forget to give your mind a bath every single day, that karma or that stress that you've built up during the day will build and be carried on to the next day. And then the next day, let's say all the stresses that you experience on that day, they build on that. And so the stress level gradually just goes up, slightly up, up, up. And then one day, you say, well, I'm going to go and I'm going to work on cleansing myself by coming to a gathering like this, and all that stuff that you built up, all that stress, drains away, clears away, and you feel happy again. You feel peaceful again. So imagine if you could do this every single day. Then it wouldn't be just trying to clear all the karma and all the issues and all the problems that you have, that you're building up day by day, but you're literally now clearing away the past. And you're whittling yourself away, so to speak, or you're whittling your old karmas away from this lifetime and from previous lifetimes. And the idea of quote-unquote enlightenment is to bit by bit clear those conditionings, clear those karmas, clear those problems until there's no more left. And then you're eternally happy. That's what enlightenment is. Eternal happiness. This is not an easy task. The reason why it's not easy is because a lot of the conditioning, a lot of our personality is based on subconscious and unconscious beliefs that are running our mind, running our actions, running our thinking, running our movements, our senses. Everything is controlled by subconscious and unconscious mind, which we can't even see. That's why they call it unconscious and subconscious. And the funny thing is that 99% of your personality and all your karmas and issues and conditioning is located in the subconscious and unconscious mind, hidden away, tucked away, swept underneath the rug. And then a little bit we can actually see, and that's on our conscious mind, which is a tiny speck of our entire mind. So the energy, we'll call it the grace, the power of this gathering is it goes deeply into your subconscious and unconscious mind and starts to sweep that dirt that's been put underneath the rug for so long. We're finally cleansing it, we're sweeping it out, we're clearing it away. Again, it's not easy to reach because we can't see it. They're called blind spots. Why are they blind? Because if we knew what they were and we cleared them, we wouldn't have that problem again, would we? But the same problem keeps coming up over and over and over again, and we call it our personality. That's just my personality. You can absolutely erase your personality and clear yourself down to purity, absolute purity. No thoughts, no conditioning of who I am, what I am, my past, my future, nothing. You're just here and now. With a mind that's like a clear crystal. No more karma, no more conditioning, no more problems. Perfectly clear mind. So step by step, we are going in that direction by attending these gatherings and working on ourselves. Because this, I can't promise you that you just come into a satsang or a gathering like this and it'll all just be gone like that. You have to take it with you and during the week look at yourself and see where am I having issues and to actually find out what they are and whether they're actually true or not. This is the process of clearing. It's not just magically everything gets just cleared in a satsang. It's just not like that. You have to do some of the work. So if you notice something coming up in your life that you feel nervous about, or angry about, or sad about, or depressed about, you start to look at it and see, what is this about? Where is this coming from? And the deeper you go into where it's coming from, the more you start to clear it away. And when you see right through it, and that it's actually not real, what you're fearing, or what you're hating, or what you're angry about, or depressed about, when you see absolutely it is not real, then it's gone, and it can no longer harass you. The unreality of the fluctuating mind, that monkey mind that keeps going and going and going. And then maybe one day you are in meditation and then suddenly your mind goes silent and you say, oh joy! And then monkey mind comes right back and starts creating havoc again. I thought you were gone! And it just comes right back. And that's oftentimes what a spiritual seeker experiences. They experience a wonderful high, a wonderful, amazing spiritual experience of a still mind. And then the mind starts engaging again afterwards. And you're like, what happened? I thought I was free there for a moment. So close! And then it comes back again. That is the nature of the mind. And that's why we keep purifying bit by bit by bit. And we keep at it. You have to have persistence. That was the name of my old van. I named her Persistence. Because, I think it was a he or she, I can't remember. The van just kept going and going and going and had persistence. Then it gave up in the end, but that's another story. So persistence is so important. And how do you have persistence? You have excitement. You have passion to discover your truth, who you are. You want to find your truth at all costs. Nothing is going to stop you. And you feel devotion. This is devotion to the truth. It's dedication. I'm devoted to this higher ideal, to my higher self that is pure and loving and peaceful and whole and complete. I want to find out that. I want to reveal that. So Satsang is the revelation of the truth. And ultimately, the final goal is enlightenment or nirvana, where the individual sense of self is extinguished. And there is no more you, and there is no more me. And there is just the one supreme presence that runs through all of creation and beyond. Only the one. One could call it the one light, the one God, the one supreme being. One could call it everything or nothing. One could call it I am that I am. One could call it Yahweh. One could call it Allah. Whatever your term is for total and absolute purity in your very being, the core of your being, to unleash that. It doesn't matter what the term is. It's your experience of it. Because if we're still feeling division inside, I call it a war inside the mind. Should I do this? Should I do that? I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about that. Will this happen? Will that happen? The war in the mind will continue on until you put your foot down and you say, I have had enough of this mind whipping me around. And this is the term vairagya, or dispassion, where you no longer believe in the machinations of the mind, and you're only interested in finding your truth.